Treaty-based rights. There are 9 core international human rights treaties. International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights protects freedoms like speech, assembly, and participation in political life. International Covenant on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights ensures basic necessities like food, healthcare, education, and decent living conditions. Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Racial Discrimination fights against discrimination based on race or ethnicity. Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination against Women protects women's rights and promotes gender equality. Convention against Torture forbids torture and cruel treatment. Convention on the Rights of the Child safeguards children's rights to protection, education, and healthcare. International Convention on the Protection of the Rights of All Migrant Workers protects the rights of migrant workers and their families. Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities ensures people with disabilities enjoy equal rights and opportunities. International Convention for the Protection of All Persons from Enforced Disappearance prevents people from disappearing forcibly and secretly. These mechanisms are imperative for the defense of human rights, as well as for facilitating accountability of the UN state members and other state parties. Their greatest purpose is to underline that international law has a legitimate role to play in protecting human rights, and that by ratifying them, states assume certain responsibilities for which they would be held accountable should they fail to safeguard them. Each treaty has a special group called a treaty body. These committees monitor how countries fulfill their obligations. They review reports from the countries, provide recommendations, and address complaints about rights violations. Interestingly, they are composed of independent experts.